Hello and good evening from the Future Network. My name is Rishabh Narwani and today we'll be talking about artificial intelligence within the workplace. The development of AI has been advancing rapidly and it is evident that it has replaced many jobs currently. However, the question we must ask is that can robots be fully trusted in business and truly replace us in the long run? In tonight's show, you'll get the opportunity to hear from many perspectives and do let us know in the polls below. To begin our program, we've just got a source from Forbes explaining about the future about the workplace. The article states that the artificial intelligence will either be helpful to human beings in the future, but it can also replace jobs, and that can make people concerned about the future. The jobs that AI will replace is mostly manual labor, such as accountants and clerks. However, AI will be beneficial to people working in the technology industry and data-related fields, such as data analysts. Furthermore, new technology will also create more trust within the workforce because software will allow everything to be more transparent. Our colleagues at Robotics Review have just published data that shows that what jobs and industries are at most risks. Manufacturing will take a major hit, and this will benefit companies and consumers because goods will be cheaper to produce, which making the cost cheaper to sell. Furthermore, clerks, telemarketers, and people who just enter data are likely to be replaced as well. This will eliminate many jobs within the market and the demand for these jobs will no longer exist. Due to this, in the future, people will have to gain higher qualifications in order to compete with robots. As we can see from the chart, other industries like food and transport will be affected as well, and that can change the perspective of daily life. I'd like to invite an expert on the Future Network. Mr. Dhanush Raaj is the United States Department's food executive. Mr. Dhanush Raj, are you on the line?
Yes, I'm on the line. Hello Future Network, and thank you Rishabh for having me on tonight's show. Artificial intelligence is one of the most debated topics nowadays, but not everyone understands the scale of its value for business. I personally believe that we should encourage AI in workplaces. Many people have this very negative thought about AI that it will take away jobs from humans. But the truth is that AI will not replace jobs but will only replace tasks. In my opinion, I believe that we are having a very wrong debate when it comes to AI. Instead of worrying about how jobs will be wiped out, people need to focus on the redesign of jobs and re-engineering of business processes. Artificial intelligence is going to come even if we like it or not. So it's better if we are prepared for this change. I know that there will be certain job losses initially, but I think there will be equally more jobs created in the future. Now, to give an example of how AI will replace tasks, we can have a look at a restaurant in San Francisco named Creator. The way they have been using robots to make burgers, and the employees who have been working there have just been assigned new tasks instead of being replaced by AI. This is a real life example of how AI and humans are working together nowadays.
Thank you, Mr. Dhanush, for your opinion. Now we will show a video supporting your viewpoint.
Burgers are tasty, and I'm absolutely surprised that they only cost $6. But my question is, what is this going to do for the future of work and all the people that already work in these kind of restaurants?
So, I grew up making burgers, and that type of job is really close to my heart. And so I thought, okay, if I'm in a position where my job is to do something repetitive all day, how can I make a place of work where I can move from that into doing something that's either more creative or social? And so this place has a decent sized staff, actually. We're paying everyone $16 an hour. On top of that, we're able to give people a 5% time, meaning 5% of the time on the clock, they're spending that reading a book or doing something that's going to benefit them in the long run, as opposed to what I was doing growing up, just doing this over and over all day. And so I think what we're going to see is an enhancement in terms of our collective skill set, moving into things that are just generally more fulfilling.
Now I'd like to invite another expert on the Future Network. He is the Levi's San Francisco factory manager, Mr. Milan. Mr. Milan, are you on the line?
Yes, I'm on the line. I'm delighted to be on a Future Network. I strongly disagree that AI will impact in workplace in a positive manner. I believe this is the case because, first of all, it will hinder opportunities for uneducated people that can cause a mass unemployment within the middle class, leading to a negative impact of economy. Secondly, at the first cost of implementation of AI will significantly be high. This will cause a lower turnover for a particular quarter of business. Furthermore, there can be a malfunction because of technology is new to this field will lead to a lower satisfaction of customers. Therefore, I hope the government will take a serious actions against AI development.
Thank you, Mr. Milan, for your opinion. And some public polls have just come in, and it shows that 52% are for AI and 48% are against AI within the workplace. Our network's opinion is that we just have to accept the changes that are happening around the world. We believe that AI is the key to success and efficiency. Thank you for watching tonight's show, and I hope to see you tomorrow night with another topic.